श्री पंचतत्व भगवान की श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु दया करो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु Namo Vishnu Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Swami Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pachale Nirvishesha Sunyamadi Ashraya Pancha Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Shri Guru Dev Shri Chaitanya Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome. Oh, the camera is gone. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Just a little setting to be done. We were in Mayapur last week. Owing to that, we could not have Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita discussion. But this week, we are going to be continuing the discussion from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila. The mercy of Guru and Gauranga, we have successfully completed the Adi Lila. Just waiting for the right brightness to come. Haribo! Hare Krishna. So what did we do till now? We have seen till verse number 50? Exactly 50. So we have to begin from 51. What exactly did we see till now? The first thing, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami offers his prayers and obeisances to Krishna and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then we saw how he glorifies Vrindavan Das Thakur and calling him the Vyas. Chaitanya Leelara Vyasa Dasa Vrindavana Tara Agnya Kare Tara Uchishta Charvana. It's only by the mercy and blessings of Vrindavan Das Thakur that I am actually writing this Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. So in one sense, he gives all credit to Vrindavan Das Thakur. This is Vaishnava. This is a Vaishnava. And then we studied what is Adi Lila, what is Madhya Lila, and what is Anta Lila. What are the three parts? So we studied exactly that. And then Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's different associates. We learned about them as well. Nityanand Prabhu, Rupa, Sanatana, Jiva Goswami, right? And then apart from that, there were very special category of Vaishnavas headed by Advaita Acharya called Bengali Vaishnavas. They would come every year to Jagannath Puri just to meet Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. They would say, "हम किसके लिए आए हैं?" "Oh, we have come for Jagannath Rath Yatra." But which Jagannath they had come for? Hey go, say Krishna, say Jagannath. Actually, Jagannath Rath Yatra happened before also. They never came. Why you didn't come? Actually, they want to see this Jagannath. And why they come and stay there? They come exactly at the time when Chaturmas begins. Because एक बार Chaturmas हो जाए, उसके बाद traveling बंद. No traveling during Chaturmas. So they get a bahana, an excuse to be with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu for 4 months. And like this happened every year for the next 24 years. And each time they would come, what was the pastime that Mahaprabhu would do with them? Oh, chanting, dancing, feasting for 4 months. And then after that, go back, go and preach. Wapis jao, ghar jao, and go preach, and next time get more devotees. Right? All devotees leke aao. So that is how it is. So more devotees, happy devotees. This is the motto of ISKCON. They even made a song. More devotees, happy devotees. Srila Prabhupada wanted it. Something like that it is. Nice song made by devotees. So that's what they would do. More devotees, they will go preach, get more devotees. And when all the devotees come in contact with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they will become happy devotees. So you're all happy devotees? Currently, you're all looking, yes. You're thinking. You're thinking whether to be happy or not. Come on. We are sitting here discussing Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. There can be nothing happier than this. So please show some happiness. Okay, Prabhu, I'll make you host. You can make full screen. And you please, I've done the streaming already. Make me co-host so that I'm able to share. So we'll discuss now from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila, first chapter, shloka number 51 onwards. And online devotees, please appear. Prakat huiye. Verse number 51. You're all ready? So now what's going to be explained? The special mood of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is going to be explained. After Om Ajnana Timirandasya, when we do the long prayers, what is the second prayer? The second prayer? Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayyam Dadati Swavadantikam. So who are we offering obeisances here in the second prayer? We are offering obeisances to Rupa Goswami. Why? Because he understood the mind of Lord Chaitanya. क्या हमने कभी पूछा है? How did he understand mind? There are some babas and magicians who study mind of people and they become very popular and famous. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also had technique to know the mind of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Rupa Goswami had technique? No. How did he understand the mind of Lord Chaitanya? And how exactly? Why do we offer this prayer? That is something we are going to see now for the next 25 verses. शेष आरयई रहे द्वादश वत्सर कृष्ण विग्रह लीला प्रभुर अंतर. Empowerment. Thank you. So here, what were the last Dwadasha Vatsara, the last 12 years of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is described. Shesha Ara Yahi Rahe Dwadasha Vatsara. Towards the fag end of his life for 12, not his life, of course, he's eternal, but the fag end of his Leela, the last 12 years. Krishnera Viraha Lila Prabhura Antara. So within Antar, Andar mein, Krishnera Viraha Lila. He was always experiencing the separation. The Leela he performed of Viraha Bhav. What exactly is this Viraha Bhav? So that is something he exhibited. And who had this Viraha Bhav? Who had this? Viraha Bhav originally kinka hai? Radharani and the gopis of Vrindavan. When Krishna leaves Vrindavan to go to Mathura, so that is what is Viraha Bhav. So, Prabhu, please speak in Hindi. Yes, I speak in Hindi in the evenings. You're most welcome. Yes. So, this is English class. So, Hindi ke pehle, what was that? Viraha Bhav. So, we are doing Bhakti Vedanta course right now. And in Bhakti Vedanta course, we had to cover chapter number 41, 42, 43, 44 and 31. So devotees requested our teacher is Grace Sundar Sham to Prabhu 31 करके 31 कोई नहीं टच कर रहा, राधे श्याम प्रभु ने भी नहीं सिखाया, कोई नहीं सिखा रहा हमको. 31 is very exalted. Why? What is 31? Gopi Geet. Oh, that's very esoteric topic. That's why nobody is teaching us. So please start 31 and then go to 41, 42, 43, 44. We requested. Prabhuji said no. I'll first teach 41, 42, 43, 44. Prabhuji, आप भी? बोला ऐसे नहीं. We 41, 42, 43, 44 is Mathura. From Mathura we should come to Vrindavan. We should not go from Vrindavan to Mathura. So that was Prabhuji's consciousness. He was telling, hey, Mathura se Vrindavan mat ja sakte, lekin Vrindavan se Mathura nahi. Now, whenever we go to Vrindavan, where do we get down? Mathura Junction. And from Mathura Junction, we take auto and go wherever. Raman Reti, Angrezon ka Mandir. That's how people understand. They don't understand ISKCON. Angrezon ka Mandir, ya fir Phogla Ashram. These are all the locations that we tell people. So मथुरा से वृंदावन आते हैं हम लोग, वृंदावन से मथुरा जाते हैं नहीं जाते, वृंदावन से वापस कैसे जाएंगे फिर वापस पूना आना है तो वृंदावन टू पूना, दैट इज वृंदावन टू वृंदावन चंद्र और वृंदावन टू कुंज बिहारी, वृंदावन टू जगन्नाथ. Yes, okay, I still can see videos of, please turn on, please appear, प्रकट हुइए. Okay, next. निरंतर रात्रि दिन विरह उन्मादे हास्य कांदे नाचे गाए परम विषादे. So Nirantara, what happened in these 12 years? Nirantara, constantly, Ratri Dina, he did not see whether it was day or it was night. Viraha Unmade. Unmad means madness. He was in the madness of separation. Madness of separation. Hase kande nache gaye parama vishade. Smiling, crying, nache, gaye. Yes, parama vishade. I think this experience we all have. Now, what exactly is this viraha, separation? So some glimpse we may have. I don't know how many of you remember, but I remember the first day of my school. ये मैं कभी नहीं भूल सकता. I still remember. My mother very lovingly had taken me and dropped me to the school. I was all excited. New school in Chennai. We were going to go upper kindergarten. So she left and I thought mom will be with me. But suddenly, as I turned my face this side, she was gayab and gone. I tried to look for her. The teacher said, come and sit in your place. I said, go, I want to see my mother. And I went, I saw the building, she was not there. I wanted to go out. She said, no, you cannot go out. I said, then what should I do? Sit. I said, I'm not going to sit. I sat at the gate and I kept crying the whole day. The teacher got dabba. I thought, oh, teacher ne diya hai dabba. I said, I don't want this dabba. I want my mother. I said, nahi, beta, but please eat this. Your mother only has given. Mother hi dabba deke gayi hai. Nahi chahiye. I threw it. I want my mother. And I was crying. Whole day, just waiting. Anybody would come, my mother? Nah, like that. Because, see, मेरे को problem नहीं होती, लेकिन my mother forgot to inform me that she will not be there in the school. मुझे छोड़ के वो चली गई. So I thought I have to be here for the rest of my life. Yes, that's what I thought. मुझे लगा माँ छोड़ के गई. I will never get to see her. And I'm like, teacher is telling mother will come. When? She didn't. What? I don't understand after 2 hours, 3 hours. बच्चे को थोड़ी वो knowledge रहता है. So teacher said, she'll come very soon. So I was waiting. I'll wait here only. Watching. जरा पहले से बता देते कि शाम को आके पिकअप करेंगे. After some periods I'll come and pick up. Then I wouldn't cry. But I thought that I'm going to be there forever. That's why I was crying. Till the time I saw my mother, I was crying. And then from there comes my grandmother. That was almost कितना होगा 4-5 घंटे होंगे kindergarten का. I have very fond memories. And grandmother comes in from there and now grandmother है लेकिन really रोना बंद नहीं हुआ है. चाहिए कौन? Mother. So she comes, takes me. She said, तेरी स्कूल बस है, मेरा स्कूल बस वगैरह कुछ नहीं चाहिए, अब मदर चाहिए. Okay, fine, ठीक है, go. And madam was trying to speak and telling me, बच्चे ने कुछ खाया नहीं है. She was, he didn't eat anything, nothing. I said, I don't care about hunger, water. पानी भी नहीं पिया, खाना भी नहीं किया, क्या चाहिए? Mother. Then she took me in auto. वापिस आया. So then there was mother. I went and embraced, grabbed mother. Don't leave me like this and go. Then mother said, this is what the system is. You have to go to school in morning and then afternoon come back and you can be with me. Then no problem. मेरे को वहां छोड़ के नहीं गए ना. So how much that child connects with the mother and he's not bothered. All these aliens, they're all aliens for him. The teacher tried to be very lovely lady she was. I still remember her name. Yes. I still remember her name and she's the one who actually groomed me very nicely. But mini miss bolte the unko. But point is she was trying to be so nice. I was not bothered. Khana diya, wo bhi mera favorite tha. Mother chahiye. So that is our experience of little bit of Viraha Bhav. Thoda bahut experience hota hai. And there's only one thing I want mother. So when we develop this kind of feeling for Krishna, that is when we will get mother, Radharani. So we all also have to be like that. We want mother, nothing else. Of course, I'm not telling prasad mat khaiye, सोइएगा मत. But constantly crying, इतना रो सकते, इतना पानी कैसे था अंदर system में? I have no idea. And I was constantly crying, only wanting mother. I think I never told my mother this. She is also hearing for the first time. ऐसा हुआ था क्या? Yeah, true. So that is the desperation we all are supposed to have to get Krishna, and Mahaprabhu has come to teach us how to cry. So that is why all these feelings, अरे ये तो बहुत ऊंचे स्तर के हैं. It's fact. But we all have done this. कितने लोगों ने, how many of you have a similar experience like mine? Correct? हम सब लोग रोए हैं. We all have cried like this. I think except Kaushik, I can't imagine him feeling separation. He's not that types. Yes, but still, I feel others, we all have this experience. Only thing is, we have to be, so that is why to practice bhakti, we have to be like that child. It's very important. We be like that child who is wanting mother. So, फिर से याद करो. Remember what exactly how we were. I was just reading an article sent by one of my friends. He was telling 8 things parents kill in the child. Yes, I would like to add the most important thing, 9th thing, the ability to cry. हम अभी रोते नहीं है कृष्ण के लिए और माँ के लिए. We don't cry. That's a big problem. Yes, so because the path of spiritual life is actually to cry for Krishna. In chanting, that's what we are trying to do, to cry for Krishna. And Mahaprabhu has taught us how to do this for last 12 years. 12 साल रोज यही करते थे महाप्रभु. Sometimes laughing, sometimes crying. Was that time pass? Is that time pass? अरे see, कोई बात नहीं, अब कुछ करना है ना, let's fill it up. That he could have done for just 1 day or 12 days. Why did he do it for 12 years? The very fact that Mahaprabhu is doing it for 12 years, that means to show how important this Leela is. And until last mein jo hai, in the end you give the sum and substance. Krishna in the end says sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja. Last mein bolte hain. Similarly, Mahaprabhu in the last part of his life, what he has taught us, this is our goal. So we already have experience. मैं यही बता रहा हूँ कि we have experience. Only thing is we have cried for mother, not for Krishna. We cried for mother, father, whatever. And somebody would have cried when their marks are less. We cried for marks. Somebody has cried for promotion. Somebody has cried for some beloved. बॉयफ्रेंड गर्लफ्रेंड इन सब के लिए रोए हैं, बट नाउ इट्स टाइम टू क्राई फॉर कृष्णा. यस. And why I cry for? I cry despite me telling so many times nobody runs on videos. I cry for that. I cry for videos. अब तो ऑन कर लो प्लीज. थर्ड, 53rd. ये काले करे न जगन्नाथ दर्शन, मनी भावे कुरुक्षेत्रे पायाचे मिलना. So in this particular point of time, at those times, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would visit Jagannath. He would go and see Jagannath. And when you would see Jagannath in Sri Mandir, yes, Sri Mandir is compared to what? Sri Mandir is compared to Kurukshetra. Or is it compared to Dwarka? Aishwarya Bhav. Yes. Then he would exactly feel the same way that gopis felt for Krishna in Kurukshetra. That feeling would arise. कि क्या है ये? What is this? What is Aishwarya Bhav? Next. They did not like Krishna in Aishwarya Bhav. Yes. Krishna with mukut. So they say this. हाथी घोड़ा, हाथी घोड़ा, लाल की जय कन्हैया लाल की नहीं. देखो. कहाँ गोप निर्जन वृंदावन. That's हाथी घोड़ा राजा वेश मऊ मनुष्य गहन, कहाँ गोप वेश कहाँ निर्जन वृंदावन. Arey, what is this Krishna? You're surrounded by camels and horses and elephants. You're supposed to be surrounded by cows and goats and buffaloes. तुम क्या ये animal change कर दिया? Your Krishna's favorite animal in Vrindavan, cow. Krishna's favorite animal outside Vrindavan, elephant. Or horse. Change कर दिया? No. And what is this? So many people around you. इतने सारे bodyguard. Vrindavan, where you had bodyguard? You used to be alone. And we could meet you personally. So where is that? कहाँ गोपवेश? Where is that simple cowherd boy? राजवेश नहीं अच्छा लग रहा हमको. गोपवेश बहुत अच्छा लगता था. कहाँ गोपवेश? कहाँ निर्जन वृंदावन? Vrindavan village means silence, peace. This Mayapur Yatra, we all visited Ekachakra Dham. Peace. Shantipur Dham, actually Shanti was there in Shantipur. सही में शांति थी. And we are very happy that यहाँ पे कोई बड़े-बड़े buildings and these things are not there. We had gone to Bhakti Vinod Thakur's house. I had gone many times pre-COVID. There were no buildings that we used to see from Bhakti Vinod Thakur's house. We have seen railway line, we have seen Yogpit from there. दिखाई देता था. Now we went to Bhakti Vinod Thakur's house, सामने building खड़ी हो गई है. हर जगह जो है समोसा, कचौरी ये सब बेच रहे हैं वो लोग. जैसे मिष्टी, रसगुल्ला, रसमलाई, मिष्टी जैसे नहीं. It's gone. Yes. So in Ekachakra Shantipur में Shanti we could get, and Ekachakra there also we could get some Shanti. Even when we went to Ramuna, we were playing in Ramuna, let this place remain like this only. Very peaceful. Right? So that is the place where we actually are able to relish. We're able to relish Krishna consciousness. City के भीड़ भाड़ में बस oh my God. This is not Vrindavan. So similarly, their hathis were making noise. Ghodas were making noise. And the gopis were very disturbed. We are not able to meet you personally, Krishna. रथ यात्राय आगे या बेकरे नतन, कहाँ ये पद मात्र करे गायना. So whenever Mahaprabhu would dance in front of the cart of Jagannath in Rath Yatra, so that time he would recite these two lines. Now these two lines we will recite in Oriyan version. Sita Parana Nath Paino, Sita Parana Nath Paino, Jahana Madala This is the actual meter in which Mahaprabhu would recite this. Yes. Saita Prananatha Painu. Yes. That Prananath, the Lord of my life. Painu, my God. Saita. For whom? Yaha lagi madana dahani jurile. So the Cupid used to shoot arrows of course, it's compared to lust just to show the intensity. But dahana, it used to burn in my heart. I used to burn in anguish, in separation to meet my Prananath. And now it is satisfied. Yes. So that is what is spoken. So Krishna can be worshipped in any ways. Bhagavatam also says, Kamam krodam bhayam sneham aikyam sauhridam evava nityam haro vidadato yanti tanmayatam hite. So before even going to the section of gopis, the Srimad Bhagavatam clarifies that Kamam, the first way to worship Krishna and to have that intensity is Kamam. Now Kamam we usually associate with the feelings of boy and girl, but no. The kama here refers to that intense desire to get Krishna. It's lust. It is not lust, it is love, but having that intensity of lust. Because we all have experience of lust, we can talk about, we can understand this. Hamare language mein bolte hai Shastra. Lust. So that's how the gopis had Madana Dahane, the fire of lusty desire. That's what Prabhupada translates. It is not lust actually, but the intensity is like lust. Just for example, we used to learn, how many of you studied vectors? Vectors, पढ़ा है, सुना है? हाँ, याद आ गया प्रभु जी. So there is something called magnitude and there is called direction. So lust and love have same magnitude, but different direction. Love is uplifting. Lust is it's a downward vector. It's going to pull you down. It's a leg pulling. So love and lust have same magnitude. Person will lusty. So now one person asks Krishna a question. That Prabhupada, a question about Krishna. Prabhupada, Swamiji, you said that everything originates from Krishna. Prabhupada said, that's correct. Then even lust must be originating from Krishna. Prabhupada said, yes. And he is supremely lusty. मतलब जितना लस्ट कृष्ण के पास है उतना किसी को नहीं है. Supremely lusty. And that much lust we cannot carry. We cannot be like that. Huh. So our lust is how much? Waste. So lust में भी हम लोग zero है. We are zero in lust, we are zero in envy, we are zero in everything. कुछ भी ढंग का नहीं. Very insignificant at everything. So Krishna, if he is lusty, supremely lusty. That's what Prabhupada said. So similarly, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is exhibiting the feelings of Radharani, which appear like lust, but is pure love. एई धुया गाने नाचे न द्वितीय प्रहर कृष्ण लया ब्रजयाई ये भावे अंतर. So this Seita Parana Nath Painu, this song again and again and again he would keep reciting and he would dance also. यही धुया, यही धुन को गाते हुए नाचे न द्वितीय, दोपहर बोलते ना, दोपहर. दोपहर इज व्हाट? सेकेंड हाफ. दोपहर, दूसरा प्रहर स्टार्ट, दोपहर बोलते हैं ना. सो द्वितीय प्रहर, द आफ्टरनून ऑनवर्ड्स, कृष्ण लया व्रजयाई, कृष्ण लया व्रजयाई, कृष्ण को खींच के वृंदावन लेके आएंगे. यही भावांतर. दिस इज व्हाट हिज मूड वुड बी इन रथ यात्रा, right? And this is the mood by pulling the. Many people don't. What is the mood in pulling the ropes of Jagannath cart? अरे जगन्नाथ जी बहुत पतित पावन है, उनका रस्सी छूते ही आप जो है बिल्कुल भगवत धाम लौट जाएंगे, आप मुक्त हो जाएंगे, पापों से मुक्त हो जाएंगे. दिस इज ऑल देयर कंसेप्शन. बट महापुरुष फॉलोअर्स, दिस इज नॉट द कंसेप्शन. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur was once asked a question. He was asked that where you would like to go and do service. He said, I would like to go and serve in Kurukshetra. Mala kyun? Why not Vrindavan? Why not Dwarka? Why not Mathura? Why not Jagannath Puri? He said, Kurukshetra में राधा रानी को सबसे ज्यादा जरूरत पड़ी थी सेवा की. Because Krishna is not coming to Vrindavan. So Radharani wanted more and more people to pull this Krishna and take him to Vrindavan. So I will go to Kurukshetra to assist Radharani in pulling Krishna back to Vrindavan. This is the mood of Rath Yatra. Correct? Next. एई भावे नृत्य मध्ये पडे एक श्लोक sei shlokera artha ke nahi bhujaloka. Oh, in this particular mood of dancing, Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sang a particular song, which was at that point of time a Bollywood song. Yes, Bollywood existed much before Bollywood. मतलब movie का गाना था. This was some sort of a movie song. Imagine a devotee sings some movie song. How will people look at him? Prabhu, he's singing dum dum. Somebody sings, I'm singing. That song Hare Krishna Hare Ram is there. That's why I'm singing something. So I must say, hey Prabhu ji, आप गा रहे हैं, आप तो ओहे वैष्णव ठाकुर गाना चाहिए, गौरंग करुणा करो गाना चाहिए, धन मोर नित्यानंद. This is what we expect from you, and you're singing dum dum. What is this, Prabhu? This is not good. So if a devotee sings like this, what is become Mahaprabhu singing romantic song, Bollywood song? Baapre. How would everyone think? So nobody could understand what is the meaning of this song. Why Mahaprabhu is singing like this? He's singing a romantic film song. What is that romantic song? So that romantic song also in those days is very cultured. It's a very cultured romance that people have. Yakaumarharasa eva hivarasta eva chaitra shapas te chonmilitamalati surabhaya praudha kadambe nitamina साचैवांसि तथापि तत्र सुरतज्ञापारलीलाविदौ रेवा रोदसी वेतसी तरुतले चेतः समुत्कण्ठते. Oh, this particular song is a film song. Yeah, Kaumara Hara. Oh, same person during my youth, Kaumara Hara, he stole my heart. Sa eva hi varas. Yes. And that person is only my vara. वो मेरा वर है. वर means lover या पति. वर वधु जैसे ना, वर और वधु, ये वर है. ताएव चैत्र शपथ. Oh, Chaitra Shapats means in the moonlit nights of Chaitra Mas, I met. And that point of time, Chaitra Mas में atmosphere कैसा था? What was the atmosphere? Techa ummilita malati. The malati flowers would be ummilita, blossomed. And Surabhaya, they will be emitting lot of wonderful fragrance of malati flowers. Prauda Kadamba Anilaha. And even the breeze, Anilaha, would bring the fragrance of the Kadamba flowers also. Yes. Sacha eva asmi tathapi tatra sura vyapara, sura vyapara. And along with him, in such moonlit lights, we used to have very loving, romantic exchanges. Leela with वैसे हमने लीला की. Reva, Rodasi. Reva is the name of a river. Rodasi is the banks of the river. Vetasi, Tarutale, in the under the Veta Taru, that is Veta Vriksha. Veta Vriksha, Cheta Samutkantita. I would like to go there and enjoy my romantic life with that lover of mine. Hare Krishna. So Mahaprabhu singing something romantic, some Bollywood song like this, from some movie, correct? So everyone was discussing with each other. Hey, ये तो कबीर सिंह का गाना है. So Kabir Singh, the daddy fellow, with specs. I've never watched that, but point is, that's the only movie I found funny. Fellow daddy and one fellow with goggles. Like Kabir Singh, he's singing, Mahaprabhu is singing. What is this? Gana, we all know this. We heard some. We don't listen, but we heard other people singing. Or Mahaprabhu bhi? Kya hai? So that's what was the mood of everybody. ए श्लोकेर अर्थ जाने एकल स्वरूप दैवे से वत्सरतः गियाचे नरूप. So this shloka was understood only by one person. Who is that? Swarupa Damodar Goswami. But by the divine arrangement of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, even Srila Rupa Goswami was present right there. Prabhu ke loka shuni Shri Rupa Gosai. Say shlokera artha shloka karila tahtai. So Rupa Goswami heard this shloka and he was able to decode the meaning of this shloka. श्लोक करे एक ताल पत्रे ते लिखिया, आपना वासार चाले राखायला गुंजिया. So what did Rupa Goswami do? He took a talapatra, a palm leaf, and he wrote his interpretation of the shloka of what Mahaprabhu sang. He wrote it and he kept it in the loft of his house. अपने घर में रख दिया. अब देखते क्या होता है. This is the particular section which is going to tell us Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam. Manobhishtam. He understood the mind, but understood the mind मतलब एक तरफा नहीं होना चाहिए. प्रभु मैं समझ गया आप क्या बोलना चाहते. नहीं नहीं, चेक करो क्या मैं बोलना चाहता था. What I wanted to tell you, clarify. Only when the other person confirms, only then you have understood mind, right? So far he has written the mind. Let us see if it is correct or wrong. श्लोकरा हि गेला समुद्र स्नाने करिते, हेन काले आयला प्रभु ताहर मिलिते. So Srila Rupa Goswami, after writing the sloka, kept it in his house and he went for Samudra Snan. He went to take bath in Bay of Bengal. This is Jagannath Puri. Yes. How many of you have taken bath in Bay of Bengal? Okay. Nice. Not sure. कहाँ लिया आपने? विशाखापट्टनम? Paradeep? Everything is Bay of Bengal. It's all connected, so it's auspicious. बहुत बड़ा. Mahaprabhu's mercy is very बड़ा. You want Krishna's mercy or to take bath in Yamuna? You want Mahaprabhu's mercy, you can take bath in Chennai, Kanyakumari, जहाँ चाहिए आप नहा सकते हैं. Mahaprabhu's mercy is available everywhere. So हर जगह you will get mercy of Mahaprabhu. Yes. Now let us see what happens. हरिदास ठाकुर आर रूप सनातन, जगन्नाथ मंदिरे न यानति न जना. One may ask reason why Mahaprabhu used to come to meet Rupa Goswami or Sanatan or for that matter Haridas Thakur. Mahaprabhu क्यों आते थे मिलने? There's a reason mentioned. Haridas, Rup, Sanatan, जगन्नाथ मंदिरे ना याना तीन जने, इनको allowed नहीं था. Rather they used to, they allowed क्या? उनको कौन रोक सकता है? But out of humility, they used to not go to see Jagannath in Jagannath temple. Haridas Thakur was a Muslim. Yes, he was born from a Muslim couple. So सब लोग उनको यवन मानते थे. He was not यवन but मानते थे. So he could not go to Jagannath temple. And Rupa and Sanatan, they served Nawab Hussain Shah. And those days, if you serve in Mughal Darbar, you are also Mughal. You will not be allowed entry in Jagannath Mandir. Shri Jagannath Mandir mein entry allowed nahi hai. There are some very famous personalities who were not allowed entry in Sri Mandir. Yes, Indira Gandhi tried. Nahi diya. Not allowed bol diya. Because she was born, she married a Parsi or somebody. Even Gandhi was not allowed. You know why? Quran padha hai tumne. Tum bhi allowed nahi. So many of them tried to get entry to Jagannath Puri. Unko allow nahi kiya gaya. They were not allowed. So Jagannath is. So that's why Haridas Thakur, Rup Sanatan, where they never went. महाप्रभु जगन्नाथेर उपल भोग देखिया, निज गृह नयी तीनेर मिलिया. So these three are such wonderful exalted devotees. They would not go to see Jagannath, but Jagannath in the form of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would come to see all three of them. Upala Bhog Leela. Upala Bhog means on the stone slab. After Lord has given the Bhog, Chapan Bhog, after that, he would bring Mahaprasad and personally visit the house of Haridas Thakur, Rup and Sanatan. Personally उनको जाके मिलते थे और उनको जो है वो महाप्रसाद देके अपना दर्शन भी देते थे. So personally, Mahaprabhu is the Jagannath who would go and give them darshan. So that day also, Mahaprabhu wanted to go and meet Rupa Goswami in the same day. 18 मध्य बैठाके जन तारे आसिया पने मिले प्रभुर नियम. क्या बस अमेजिंग. सो यही तीन मध्ये याबे था कि एक जन देयर वाज somebody is not there. हमेशा तीन लोग थोड़ी रहते थे जगन्नाथपुरी में. So out of these three, if somebody one was, suppose Sanatan is not there. Rupa and Haridas. Haridas always stayed there. So he would meet Rupa and Haridas. Sometimes Rupa Goswami used to not be there. Then he would meet Haridas and Sanatan. And sometimes Rupa Sanatan will be in Vrindavan. Then what he will do, he'll only meet Haridas Thakur. ऐसा होता था. But this was Prabhu's niyam. कड़क नियम था. We all take. हम लोग क्या नियम देते हैं? We take niyam. I'll chant 16 rounds minimum every day. We'll follow 4 regulative principles throughout life. Niyam, niyam, niyam. Somebody, we will attend Mangala Aarti, niyam, every day. Yes? So we all take some niyam. Nityam Bhagavad Sevaya. Every day we will listen to Srimad Bhagavatam. Ye hamara niyam. So this was Lord's niyam. Yes, Lord's niyam. In fact, in a Shodasha Upachar, the 16th process of deity worship, one of the process is called Yagnopavita. We offer sacred thread to Lord. Normally, sacred thread is given to the disciple to remember the vows to the Guru. That's why we take the sacred thread. This means when, as Prabhupada says, we have a Guru and we have to remember the vows that we have taken in front of the spiritual master. So, Lord ko kya zarurat hai? So, Lord also has a vow. Pratignya tava govinda name bhakta pranashati. Ki bhi niyam yaad dila rahe aapko. So, every day after his bath, he is also given sacred yajna upavit. Put the upavit, you have to remember your vow to protect your devotees, to serve your devotees. I was reading a very beautiful book by His Holiness Shivaram Maharaj recently. It's called Sadhavo Hridayam Mayam. It's the pastime of Ambrish Maharaj. His Grace Lalit Madhav Prabhu gave me this book. He told, read and share. So, in that book, the invocation prayer, Shivaram Maharaj writes, is the Lord who is a perfect devotee of his pure Vaishnavas. So, just the invocation verse. Lord is a perfect devotee of the pure Vaishnavas. That's how he starts the first line of his invocation prayer. How is life? Blown off. Sadhavo Hridayam Mayam means that only. That means I am a devotee of the pure sadhus. So similarly, we can see here Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is acting and behaving like a pure devotee of Haridas, Rup and Sanatan. Because he's taken niyam to give them darshan and a niyam to give them Mahaprasad of Sri Jagannath. दैवे आसी प्रभु यभे ऊर्ध्वे ते चाहिला चाले गोंजा ताल पत्रे से श्लोक पायला. By will of Prabhu, Prabhu came there, Mahaprabhu came there, but by will of दैवे आसी, that means by will of providence, he looked up, ऊपर देखा, उद्वे चाहिले, मतलब ऊपर के छत में, that means the roof, छज्जा बोलते हैं ना, छज्जा loft. So there, Chale Gonja, he pushed Talpatra. He got that. He found that pila. Some pushed Patra was there, Talpatra, and Shloka pila. Then there he saw the Shloka. What Shloka is this? Shloka Padiyache Prabhu Avishtahaya. Rupa Gosaya si Pade Dandavatahaya. See, Mahaprabhu was reading the sloka and getting ecstasy. He was going into ecstasy. That time Rupa Goswami comes after bath and he offers Dandvat Pranam to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Uthi Mahaprabhu tare chapad Maria. Kahite lagila kichu kolite kariya. As soon as Rupa Goswami stood up and came, very lovingly, he got up, Mahaprabhu chapada Maria. He just slapped him lovingly. Cut karke ek loving slap. And then he took him on his lap. Taking him on his lap, began to speak to him. So a friendly, loving exchange. It would have tight slap neither. That's why I'll give you one tight slap. No, this was not tight slap. It was a loving slap. ऐसा ही चापड़ मार के उसको बिठाया. मोर श्लोकेर अभिप्राय न जाने कौन जाने मोर मनेर कथा तुम्ही जानिला के मने. Come on, nobody knew what I was trying to speak that day on the Rath Yatra. Nobody. But how did you understand my mind? Yes, Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam. Kaise? Stapitam yena bhutale, and you are now putting it to the entire world. Kaise? Etamali tare mahu prasada kariya. Swarupa Gosaira shloka dikhai lalaya. Come on, Abhi, chalo, come with me. I will take you to Swarup Damodar. So he brought him, he showed him the sloka. ये देखो रूप क्या लिखा है, देखो. See, Swarup Damodar Goswami was a secretary of Mahaprabhu. बहुत सारे लोग बहुत कुछ चीजें लिख के महाप्रभु के पास लाते थे. Many of them used to write many things and bring it to Mahaprabhu. Swarup Damodar Goswami, what he will do? He will check if there is any problem, any flaw. Approve. He will very critical analysis. He will do something wrong, out, and something nice. Yes, Mahaprabhu. This Mahaprabhu will be very pleased. One person came and wrote that Jagannath and Mahaprabhu are the lover and beloved. Oh, also now. And Mahaprabhu is the very soul of Jagannath. Now seeing this, all other Vaishnavas were very happy. Arey, kya bola hai? Sometimes people say, you are my sweetheart. So Mahaprabhu is the sweetheart of Jagannath. He's a soul. He's the soul of Jagannath. Jagannath is the body and Mahaprabhu is the soul. Wow. Vaishnavas were happy. Swarup Damodar Goswami said, nonsense. Whoever has written this is rascal number one. Number one mistake, you are making Jagannath body. Hare, Jagannath is not the mortal body. Number two, you are making Mahaprabhu's soul, which you are separating both of them. Soul and body, Atma and matter are two different entities. And you separated them. Rascal, get lost from here. हमको बहुत अच्छा लगा है ना. We like it very much. अरे वाह, जगन्नाथ शरीर और महाप्रभु आत्मा, क्या उच्च विचार है. He said nonsense. That is why Swarup Damodar knew Mahaprabhu will become angry seeing this. He will not be happy. He will be really upset. So better is you get lost. Go rectify. You don't know any philosophy. Go associate with senior. He gave some names. You go associate with the senior devotees. Learn proper philosophy. Okay? And then write something. Without studying proper Prabhupada books, don't write anything. पहले पढ़ो, ठीक से पढ़ाई करो, फिर उसके बाद लिखना करो. Sometimes some people go to some senior devotees. Prabhuji, I'm planning to write a book. You are planning to write a book, that's all right, but how many hours Prabhupada books you study? Oh, actually, I don't study Prabhupada books. This is my own creativity. And so there's a rascal. Never publish his books. Who can write? One who has thoroughly read Prabhupada books. There are Prabhupada disciples who have read, reread, ruminated, digested, delivered so many lectures, and then written books, and you can see such profound realizations coming out. On the other hand, somebody just writing the book, it's a mindless activity which will only create disturbance. Utpata eva kalpate. Yes, Prabhupada wanted many devotees to write, but there is a pre-condition for that. Thoroughly read my books first. Correct? There's so much you have to do. Then you can write. Now he's going to ask something. स्वरूप पूछे न प्रभु हैया विस्मिते मोरा मनेरा कथा रूप जानिला के मते. So yeah, Swarup Damodar, tell me, how did Rup Goswami understand my mind? कैसे समझा? Yes. स्वरूप कहे याते जानिला तुम्हारा मना ताते जानी है तुम्हार कृपार भजना. How is it possible to know your mind, Mahaprabhu, without getting your mercy? Can somebody know your mind without getting your mercy? Absolutely not. So, it is possible to know your mind only because you have given very special blessing and mercy to Rupa Goswami. Only then he has understood your mind. What is Mahaprabhu's reaction? प्रभु कहे तारे आम्ही संतुष्ट हया आलिंगन कैलु सर्व शक्ति संचरिया. Yes, I am very, very pleased with Rupa Goswami, Haribol! And I embraced him and gave him all necessary Shakti and potencies to preach Bhakti. So whenever great soul embrace, many of them want, हमको महाराज का embrace चाहिए, महाराज का embrace, महाराज का hug. प्रभु जी आपको मिला महाराज का embrace? But you have to understand what happens when there is embracing. With that embracing, there is empowerment. Yes, हमको भक्ति दे रहे हैं और प्रचार करने की शक्ति मिल गई. We getting that ability to preach when we get the embrace. We getting the mercy of Krishna whenever we get that embrace. So Mahaprabhu embraced, and through his embrace, he empowered Rupa Goswami to preach. And who are we? We are Rupanugas. We are the followers of Srila Rupa Goswami. And that empowerment is coming to each and every one of us. Each and every one of us. So the purport in this section is going to be coming again. Yes, it's going to be coming again. And there we'll understand why Rupa Goswami was empowered. That will come in the later part of the Madhya Lila. But it's very important to know. So I'll tell you now only. The reason Rupa Goswami was empowered, Prabhupada writes, is because he was eager to render service. He was eager to render service. When we are eager to render service, we will feel the empowerment. We will receive the empowerment. So this is everything. Eagerness to serve. This Prabhupada mentions in another purport. Next. We'll complete this section. प्रभु कहे तारे अमी संतुष्ट क्या आलिंगन कहिलो सर्व शक्ति संतुष्ट योग्य पात्र है गुण रस विवेचने तुमियो कहियो तारे गुण रसाख्याने. Yes. Yogya Patra here. Mahaprabhu is testifying or certifying Rupa Goswami as, yes, he is the right Patra, the right candidate to understand. Understand this confidential, the deep. Guda means confidential, Rasa Vivecheni, this Rasa Tattva. Yes, he is qualified to understand the Rasa Tattva. So, Tumiyo Kahiyo Tare Guda Rasakhyane. And I instruct him that you should preach this Rasa Tattva to everybody. And did Rupa Goswami do this? Yes or no? He did this. How? By writing Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Haribo. So he did that. ये सब कही बागे विस्तार करिया संक्षेपे उद्देश्य कैला प्रस्ताव पाइया. So all these things I am going to definitely explain to all of you in more detail. So there we'll have better detailed purports of Prabhupada. So at this point of time, we will pray to Srila Rupa Goswami by singing this bhajan, Sri Rupa Manjari Pada, and then we will conclude. This is a famous bhajan. I would request the social media team to kindly put this bhajan so I don't have to scroll. Brother, let's sing this and we'll conclude. Perfect. Say Bhola Sampada. Everybody. Say Jagadguru Shri Prabhupada Ji.
Hare Krishna. I have this great Sanatan Dharma.